I didn't like that.
Oh my goodness. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. So in today's video, me and my mom are going to be doing a Q&A.
Yes, I'm here to answer some questions. Taryn has gotten me on camera.
Yeah, she does not like to be on camera at all, so I'm very surprised she is here doing the video with me. I asked you guys on my Instagram to send in some questions for you. How do you feel about Taryn going to school in another state?
Well, I'm very proud of her. Don't get me wrong, I miss her terribly, but I'm very proud of her because I went to school 2 hours away in the same state and needed to come home every weekend. So when you have children, you want them to exceed your ability, and she certainly has done that. So I'm very proud of her.
Thank you. So Bianca also asked, what's your favorite and least favorite thing about each other?
My favorite thing about Taryn, and she teaches me this, is how giving she is. My least favorite thing is how sloppy she is sometimes by leaving her things around the home.
My favorite thing about my mom is that we've grown to be best friends. I mean, we've always been but we've gotten a lot closer.
I think it's more that I'm able to be a friend. No, I still can tell you what to do. That never ends. It's less parenting at this age, more friendship at this age, because she's learned a lot of the lessons she needs to be at this level, and she has good common sense, good decision-making skills, and she listens to reason. So it's more discussion versus me telling her what to do or not to do.
And my least favorite thing is, I don't really have a least favorite thing.
Well, you do get annoyed with me still, so.
Well, yeah, sometimes I get annoyed with her, but I get annoyed with everybody, so.
True.
Do you guys ever get mistaken for sisters?
People say that, but I really doubt that they really think we're sisters. I think it's more of a comment to make a comment versus, oh, are you guys sisters?
I think people actually think that we're sisters sometimes. Comment down below if you think she looks young. Oh, so a question for me. Did you enjoy volleyball? Do you miss it / still play? I enjoyed volleyball so much. I miss it like so much. That's the one thing about high school that I miss. Sorry about the lighting. The sun is coming in and out. And do I still play? No. I wanted to join a club volleyball team, but I didn't. But I might. But yeah, I really miss it.
Yeah, and she should play. It was a wonderful sport for her.
Mimi said, is your mom going to be a regular guest on your channel?
Probably not, but
maybe we could do a question and answer
in
a couple of years, or dang.
We'll see.
How does your mom not age? Don't gasp.
Well, I do age. So, how do I address that? Okay, so staying young at heart is the key. Be slow to anger is another key, because that negative energy, anger, sadness, there's things that we all experience, but you don't want to stay in too long. So the sooner you get those negative emotions out of you, the better it is. You want to energize yourself with positivity.
This lighting is reckless. You guys are so pretty, but she said you guys are so pretty. I said thank you. But why did you decide on naming me Taryn?
Well, Taryn's a combination of all my sisters' names. T is for myself and my one sister, Tammy. The in part is my one sister is Kelly Lynn, and then Taryn's middle name is Marcel, and that is my third sister. So I love family. That's one of the greatest gifts God has given me, so I needed to incorporate it in my children. So that's why she's Taryn Marcel.
That is why I'm Taryn Marcel. Question, how does your mom feel about your career path and your YouTube channel?
Well, career path first. I've always encouraged my kids to do what they wanted in life as long as it's positive. So although I'm not a big fan of the forensic / police / investigative field as far as my children because I'm a mother. I appreciate you guys out there wholeheartedly, but when it's your child going to the field because there is some danger to it, you feel a little differently about it, the whole law enforcement field. But I'm encouraging them in all they want to do. That's positive. So I've learned you can't hold your child back. You have to propel them forward in what they want to do. So that's a big part of being a parent. You have to be selfless. And the other question.
How do you feel about my YouTube channel?
Okay, so honesty. I'm loving that you're, you know, expressing yourself, but I'm not a big fan of electronics, phones. I feel that you guys out there miss so much of real life that's happening around you, like, you know, nature. So while I'm a digital immigrant, you guys are digital natives, meaning that you guys grown up in this era. I've come from an era where it's go outside and play and get out of the house. So it's a little difficult for me for, you know, you guys spending so much time on electronics. That's one of my strifes and a point of agita.
Oh, and my goodness.
I express that often with my kids. I think that's what drives her crazy. Yeah. That would be the thing.
Yeah, that would be my least favorite thing.
The least favorite thing. I think that would be the consensus among all three of them.
Yeah. What is our favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do is cook.
No, like with each other.
Oh.
Like,
yeah, because she won't cook for me. With me.
Yeah, and I don't know how to cook.
You do know how to cook. Together. I like taking walks with Taryn. I love our talks. We have some deep talks on the ride home from the university. Yeah. It's really good stuff. And she teaches me stuff. I hope I teach her stuff. It's fun, and it makes the car ride home a lot faster.
Yeah. What was the best gift I ever gave you?
The best gift you ever gave me?
Or like me and the boys too, like either way.
Being my children, and that sounds corny, but I'm going to tell you why. When I was growing up, when I was your age, guys, when I was a teenager, I was just going with the flow, doing the thing that comes next. I had no passion for anything. I was in college because it was the next thing to do, and yes, I did get my degree, but I didn't know passion until I met this young lady right here as an infant, and then her brothers to follow. My children gave me passion for something in life. It was all in here, and motivated me to want to be better and do for them instead of looking to others as to, oh, what should I do, or being a follower. I was being an individual. That's what they taught me.
You don't have like a favorite Christmas gift?
Yes, my KitchenAid.
We got her a KitchenAid. She cried.
Yeah, best gift ever.
What is the funniest thing I ever did or said as a kid? What I said to Mimi? You're not my mother.
Yes, or the face you used to make when you were younger. Like this. Well, the funniest thing was Taryn was always independent. Like, I expected on her first day of preschool for her to cry for me and say, no, mommy, don't leave me. But she was actually like, see, mom. And I was the one like, crying for her. So that was like kind of the funniest, most ironic thing she's ever done. She's been independent since youth.
When you found out you were pregnant with me, who was the first person you told?
That would be your father.
Oh, okay. Oh, what was the first movie you brought me to the theater to see?
Well, although I can't remember the first movie ever, I can tell you a funny story that I would not let any of the children watch SpongeBob SquarePants because I thought it was fresh. So we used to attend the free movie festival, and you always had two options, and the one option was full, so there was only SpongeBob left, and I did want to deliver my promise and take them to the movie, so I said, okay, we're gonna watch SpongeBob. So long story short, I was laughing the loudest in the theater after watching SpongeBob SquarePants, and my kids were looking at me like, Ma, shh, Ma. That's some funny stuff.
Yeah, she didn't let us watch SpongeBob. You see how strict my childhood was? Like, last question. Are you happy with the way I turned out?
I'm so incredibly grateful for the way my daughter, Taryn, has turned out. I couldn't ask for a better daughter, ever.
That was all the questions that I had. If you guys would like to see more videos with me and my mom, just let me know. Comment down below, like this video, and subscribe, of course. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.
Okay, I'm Tony.
Yep. See ya.
Come on, let's do it.
Oh my
I have an idea. See if you like this. Just for our closing.
No.
I'm Tony.
And I'm Taryn.
Together we're TNT.